Hey guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning I'm using July 2020 mystery, planning the week of November 14th through the 20th in my Crest Press 2022 inserts using my Aura Estelle A5 wide planner. And I used this kit I got destashed, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Do y'all remember when SPC did the D-stash kits and they were like the mystery? I got really good ones, and I feel like it was last Cyber Monday or Black Friday, because by the time I had gotten this kit, I had already had my fall kits done, so I had to put it off till this year, which was fine by me because I love this kit, and it did come with the foil bundle too, which I literally just remember being so joyous about because I just love this foil bundle in the color and the leaf format, and I just think it's super, super cute. So I finally slotted it out for my November. I like to do fall in November, just because I do like Halloween in October, and then September is usually not really fall here in the DMV. So it was pretty fall, I'd say, during this point in November in the DMV. So I felt like it was the right time to use this kit. So I don't know if I sound sick. I have been dying with a bad sinus infection. I went to urgent care yesterday. I've been doing Vlogmas, so if you don't follow me on my planner Instagram, follow me at Laura Marie Plans, and you can follow along with my Vlogmas. I feel like I usually do stuff that's like semi entertaining, except for the fact that I've been sick the past 2 days. Well, I've actually been sick for a week, but I've been really struggling for the past 2 days. But I finally got antibiotics, but I'm just like out of breath, and it was actually really unfortunate when I edited this footage just now and realized that this was a voiceover that I was gonna have to do, and I did not talk through the plans because I just feel like I am dying. Like, my chest is so tight, my throat hurts, I'm congested, I have a fever, I threw up yesterday, like I don't even know. So hopefully I can get through this because I don't want to fall off my plan with me game. I really like the schedule I'm on right now, and I'm going to somehow have to figure out when I go to Thailand at the end of the month, which is another reason to follow me on Vlogmas, because I will be in Thailand and I feel like that Vlogmas will be just so cool. But I might do like a Thailand vlog too, or like some days in Thailand, and upload those too as like content in the new year, because I think that would be fun, just because like going to a different country like across the world is just such an experience. And like, not that you guys will be able to experience it the way I do, but I feel like it's still cool, and like not everyone gets that opportunity, so I want to share it with you all. I usually do some type of like highlights video when I'm there, but I don't know yet what I'm gonna do, but I will definitely try and do something and have that uploaded for you guys. But let me know if you guys have any ideas or anything. But if I do fall off my plan with me game during the holiday season, like in the second half of December, it's because I am in Thailand. So yeah, sorry, I'm like dying, but I'm just putting these overlays on. I love how this turned out. This was a super chill week. I literally just like worked all week. We did Rover, which we've been into, which is like Uber but for dog sitting. Been super into that. And what else did I do? I've been watching The Good Place. I finally finished it. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, so this is the base, how it's looking. I love the foil bundle this came with. Like, when a mystery comes with a specialty foil bundle too, that goes with it perfectly. It's just chef's kiss, amazing. I love it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the day by day because I think I'm gonna get started with it here soon. So on Monday, I picked up my rental car because if y'all don't remember, on the Friday before this, I got in a car accident and I actually did total my car. I now have a new car, but I had to get a rental for a few days, and that was a whole situation. Um, But I'll probably get into that in the next plan with me because that's when it just like went south. But I picked up my rental this day and then I took a little nap because I had to wake up so early to get the rental early for me. And then I worked all day. I worked from home, watched Monday Night Football, and edited. A very boring day because I just mainly worked. On Tuesday, I had a meeting bright and early this morning. And then I got Starbucks with Oliver, so I marked that. And then I had more work, and then I worked from home again. And then I watched White Lotus, which I've been loving. I watched the new episode today. It comes out on Sunday at 9, which is just an inconvenient time for me. So I watch it usually at the beginning of the next week, but I just love White Lotus. It's on HBO Max. They're in their second season, and it's like all new characters except for one who's like a really good character. Well, I don't know if she's a good character, but she's a good actress. Her character wise is controversial. Sorry, I needed a sip of Gatorade because I'm dying. I'm sorry if this is just like not the best plan with me, but like I said, I want to stay on schedule for y'all, and some are good, some are not as good, but hopefully you guys still enjoy them. I'm trying my best, okay? But yeah, love White Lotus. Highly recommend it. This season is so good too. Like way better than the first season in my opinion. And then I just watched 90 Day, which I just love 90 Day. So I've been watching that. And then on Wednesday, I had a parent training meeting. So I marked that in the morning. And then we had a Rover drop off. I think this was actually our first ever Rover. Yeah, it was. So this was our first ever Rover dog. And it went really, really well. And then we had 4 dogs over Thanksgiving, which was a headache and was really, really hard. But this day, a dog named Prince came over, and his profile said he was a 50-pound beagle, and he was definitely like an 80-pound pit bull mix, but he's the sweetest boy in the world, and we took him again over Thanksgiving. But yeah, it was a lot over Thanksgiving, but this first Rover drop-off thing went well, and then I went to work. I took Ollie and Prince to the dog park, so I marked that. And then I just cuddled Jake, and then I had some planning time, and then I just hung out with the dogs. This dog especially required a lot of human attention. So just a lot of petting him and giving him attention and getting licks. But yeah, on Thursday, I had another meeting, so I marked that, and then I went to a client's house, and they weren't home, which no-shows just suck because you don't get paid for that time or that effort you put into it. So yeah, it's just like frustrating sometimes. So I had a no-show, so I marked that. And then, and I like confirmed the appointment the day before with this particular parent, so I was just like, why? I got Chipotle and Starbucks, which has been like my new fave combo because they are right next to each other down the street from me, and I figured out when I go in person to Chipotle and order it there, they have way less room for error because I like my order very specific, with like more this, less that, like portion specific. So I've just found that to be a great way. I don't know. I think I've just been getting Chipotle and Starbucks like all the time recently. Yeah, I have. And honestly, it doesn't slow down. I got it yesterday too, so in real time. And then I took Ollie and Prince to the dog park again. I did a bunch of work from home, so I marked that. And then we watched Thursday Night Football, and then we watched more of The Good Place. Jake kept telling me that, like, the ending was so good. So, for me, that's, like, worth watching a show. If the ending is good, I'll watch it. But otherwise, I won't. Like, if the ending is already out, you know? On Friday, I was super, super tired this day, so I marked that. And then I did go to work. My shoulder was killing me this day. Our car accident was a week before this. But my shoulder was just no bueno. So I was in a lot of pain. So I did some cupping time. I have cups. They're apparently good cups. My masseuse told me they're really good, but my sister recommended them to me. She's a physical therapist and she has them, and they're just on Amazon. And cupping yourself is actually really easy. Like I got trained on it from my sister, but I feel like there's not like a lot of room for like error. You basically just like feel your skin for like the tension points, like the knots, and you just put the cup on there, and like instead of like how a massage like deep pressures your knot out and like puts pressure into it, this like stretches it the other way, if that makes sense, and stretches the skin the other way. That's how my sister described it. um but I really like cupping, and it does help me manage my pain a lot. So I've just been doing a lot of cupping, especially since my car accident. I've been doing a lot of cupping, but usually when I have pain spikes, I will just do a lot of cupping. So yeah, so I marked that because that always makes me feel a lot better. And then I got boba this night. I think I ordered it because I was literally craving it, just like a mango green tea from Gongcha. And then, was it Gongcha? I think it was. And then the Gongcha that I ordered from had mochi donuts too. And Jake was like, oh my God. So now he always wants me to order from that place because he wants mochi donuts. Mochi donuts are just so good. Like they're so much better than regular donuts in my opinion. They're so good. Um, I'm not really a big fan of regular donuts, so that might just be like a rigged thing of me to say, but I don't know. Maybe it's also just like because I'm Asian and I appreciate that texture and like sweetness and stuff more. I don't know. But yeah, so I got boba this night, and then we watched more Good Place, so I marked that. And then on Saturday I slept in, and then we watched Maryland football play. They have been playing so well this season, like really well for the first time in a while. So that's just been nice to see. So I marked that. I took the dogs to the dog park. I got Starbucks. I went on a little Target run. I feel like I've been going on like weekly Target runs lately. I like will go to a place where there's multiple places available as an option to go. Like, for example, I went today to a Target and Harris Teeter that were next to each other, and Harris Teeter would have a way better selection of what I was looking for today because I'm sick and dying and looking for any sort of liquids to drink that will help me feel better. But I still go to Target. It's just a much easier experience. Like, I don't know. It's just, I love it. I put in my Target circle number, and like, I never get any points or anything, but it's just a way easier experience. And I also like love the new Target they put in right by me. That's like walking distance, but do I walk there? No. Um, because it's a smaller Target, but it's like really new and clean and like well organized, and like the staff is really nice, and it's just a really good experience. And honestly, like the main Target I go to, that's further. It's like a mile and a half instead of half a mile. That Target that I go to, they sell out of so much stuff because it's just way crowded, more crowded because it's a bigger Target. It's in Alexandria, Virginia, just like a bigger city. So yeah, so I actually, one of the things that I was looking for that I ended up buying online, the Mommy and Me collection, I got me and Ollie matching. I could have just gone at my smaller Target, but I went to my bigger Target because I thought they'd have a bigger selection and they didn't have it. So then I just bought it online. But then today, when I went to the smaller Target, they had all the selection in the world and no one had touched that collection. And I feel like at the bigger Target, everyone was all over that collection. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. I watched more Good Place. Wow, watched it a lot. And then I got McDonald's this night, so I marked that. On Sunday, I just marked that I spent time with the dogs. And then it was football Sunday, so I, of course, marked that. I did some cleaning this day, so I wanted to mark that. And then I watched 90 Day. I must have watched the new episode that came out this day. Um, I honestly, like, I don't even know why I still love that show, because like all the people are just like such like people who want to be famous and rich, and that's just like not a vibe for me. But it's just still so entertaining in a way. I don't know. It's my guilty pleasure, that's for sure. But I do like the seasons more where they have new couples that aren't like coming on for the 80th time just trying to get famous, it seems like. Um so I like the newer seasons. I really like Before the 90 Days because I feel like that's the messiest. And then I love The Other Way, but The Other Way seems to have, I mean, they've only done a few seasons, but they seem to have a lot of repeat couples, and that's when I get like annoyed. So this season, Happily Ever After, is like all repeat couples, and that's why it's like meh. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I guess I just couldn't relate, so I can't really judge them on the drama they have, but I'm just like, so much of their drama could be avoided. Like, I'm no relationship expert, but I'm just like, just communicate, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not a relationship expert, just my 2 cents. And then we said bye to Prince. I had such a good time with Prince, so I wanted to mark that in a big box. He was a really joy this time around. I did do a grocery run, so I marked that. We watched Sunday Night Football and then some more TV, and then I just marked that I cuddled with Jake. So that is that for my day by day. It was a pretty boring week because I pretty much just worked, it seems like, and then also did like Rover, and just watched a lot of TV because I feel like the weeks that I work more, like the days I work more, I end up watching more TV just because I relax and stuff. Also, I can kill out a lot of work from home just by watching TV and working in the background. Like, I feel like I get so much done that way, like by multitasking in that way. And that's another reason why I love reality TV, is because I don't have to pay attention to it the way you have to pay attention to other shows. So it's just like nice to be able to work while watching it halfly and being very judgmental of everything. But yeah, so that is that for the day by day. I am going to go ahead and put down some mini deco and just finish off the spread. My computer is literally about to explode from this freaking plan with me. I usually edit on Jake's computer, but I've recently switched back to mine, and my computer is way worse because it's a MacBook Air, and there is a difference between the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro in terms of like editing and stuff and like photo. I really want to get like a Mac desktop, but who knows when that will happen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I went ahead and put down all the mini deco. These are the leftovers. Make sure to use my code LauraMarie10 for 10% off your order from SPC. Follow me on my planner Instagram at LauraMariePlans if you don't already. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!